first person who will be worried about bowling to them will be Habibur Rahman. Habibur Rahman has come in place of Kesrick Williams. And
мы с тобой были вершинами айсберга, и если таяли, то от любви каждый рассвет словно цвет алых парусов.
Yeah, that's obviously just wanting to exercises to re-strengthen that weakened muscle. Big blow for Rajshahi Kings. Kesrick Williams, he's bowled well for them so far in the tournament. They'll miss him today, certainly.
he's taking guard. A little bit of haze here, Sun playing hide and seek. I'd have imagined that the Dhaka boys might have tried to get some advantage of that. By bringing him in a pace bowler, they have not decided to open with a spinner, and we're all set to go. Habibur Rahman. He crashes it through the covers. First one, a real loose from Habibur Rahman, and he's not going to miss out on that.
The perfect start for the home team, the Dhaka Dynamites. Evan Lewis, we know how dangerous a batsman he is, and that really is just a freebie first up. Local umpires, and this man Shahid Afridi. Take a look at the pitch. You can see that it's really dry.
As you could see there, but with this kind of long hops, it gives the opportunity for the batsmen to get siders and they get settled in.
টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সায় পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে, আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিংক।
অনলাইনে পছন্দের জিনিসটির পেমেন্ট বিকাশ করলে দুটো লাভ। এক, কেনাকাটা হবে ঘরে বসেই বাড়তি কোনো চার্জ ছাড়া, আর দুই, আপনি পাবেন 20% পর্যন্ত ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক। তার মানে ক্যাশের চেয়ে বিকাশ ভালো। আপনার একটা বিকাশ অ্যাকাউন্ট আছে তো?
আমাদের সেরা উজ্জ্বলতা নতুন প্যাকে
ফেয়ার এন্ড লাভলি এখন নতুন টিউবের মতো মিনি প্যাকে চমৎকার উজ্জ্বলতা
মাত্র 12 টাকায়।
বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র ইলেকট্রিক আর্ক ফার্নেসে পরিশোধনের পর তৈরি হয় ভূমিকম্প সহনীয় স্টিল AKS।
খেলা 100 হোক না হোক, আমাদের বাড়ি কিন্তু 100 হবে।
ঠিক তাই, ফ্লাই অ্যাশবিহীন আকিশ সিমেন্ট স্থাপনাকে দেয় 100 বছরের অধিক স্থায়িত্বের নিশ্চয়তা।
17 wickets. It's very good with the ball the other day. Evan Lewis, he's got to be a little more circumspect when facing Mehdi. And just swung around, easy pickings, can't afford to deviate in line. He is on song, easy as they come.
His third boundary in just 6 balls.
He's certainly a man on a mission, but when you get deliveries like that dished up to you in the power play, just meat and drink to the batsman.
Again, going down leg. Mehdi Hassan, Miraj bowling from the AKS end. And Lewis's sixes on the leg side is so very powerful. Look at the full swing of the bats. He adjusts very well with the foot movement. He's balanced at most occasions. And you really can't be sure where to bowl to him. Seems to pick even the good deliveries. Look at Silat Six's match. Was 1 for 12 for Mehdi Hassan Miraj. Just 4 overs. Exemplary bowling. 3. No wickets against Kumilla, but he gave away only 13 runs. He's been very parsimonious with his figures, and that's something that even though you don't take any wickets, you can be very happy about. Ah, that's swung around, and that's going to go for the maximum now. This was easy. Just dropped short, going down the leg side, and delighted faces among the Dhaka supporters.
We've just seen some replays of his sixes up and over. Realizes that was sailing over his head.
Well, now he corrects his line. He leans back and crashes it through the covers. Great stuff from the bat of Evan Lewis. This is scintillating. Really on song here.
You could hear a groan of disappointment from the bowler after that was cracked through the onside. Oh no, it wasn't the bowler actually, it was Evan Lewis. I hope everything is okay. But certainly thrashing the ball to all parts.
Outside of field to him, only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle in the power play. Tucked around the corner, even then the fielders got to chase it, and they get a couple of comfortable singles. So runs coming thick and fast here. The score's moved on to 27. Shahid Afridi has just faced 1 delivery for a single so far. Ah, that's a good ball. 2 overs done, 27 without.
Got it! এই তো রাজবাড়ি
আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই ম্যাপ দেখি সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি গ্রামীণ ফোন
তোর না প্রিমিয়ার কিন্তু চুল বাঁধার টাইম কই
ডোন্ট ওয়ারি খোপা বেঁধেই যাব নতুন সানসিল্ক ইনস্টাবান প্লেস করো রোল করো এবং বেন্ড করো সহজেই আর খোপা বাঁধো ইনস্ট্যান্টলি সানসিল্কের সাথে পাও ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি ইনস্টাবানে খোপা বাঁধা ফান এন্ড ইজি তো বুঝে নাও তোমার ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি
সোহাদিকা
থাইল্যান্ড যাবার ইচ্ছেটা যাদের এত বেশি তারা রবিতে যে কোনো পরিমাণ রিচার্জে পাচ্ছেন ব্যাংককের এয়ার টিকিট জেতার সুযোগ এছাড়াও পাচ্ছেন অসংখ্য সারপ্রাইজ রবি
Coming round. Even Lewis, I think you're mentioning that he groaned when he hit that 6. Maybe there's something wrong with him. It's just getting some attention as we look at Fahad Reza's 20-over career, 57 wickets. And he's going to come and bowl from the Shah Cement end. But those are his figures still at 6s. He didn't get a wicket. 1 for 31 against Kumla, 2 for 28 against Rangpur. And a wicket each earlier in Rangpur match, and also one against the Silat Sixers in their first match against the Sixers. Fahad Reza can't be depended upon to try and just ensure that there is some discipline being brought into the attack. It was rather wayward the first 2 overs. And nicely done. Only laid a bit of bat on that one. Used whatever pace Fahad Reza gave him, and he's delighted with that one.
That's really well played. You won't see it from that angle, but that ball swung away just as it got to him and waited very nicely and just opened the face and glided that down to 3rd man for 4. 31 now for no loss. 2.1 overs gone, and he
got that brilliant 37 in the first game just from 17 balls.
It's up in the air, but it's going to go over the head of the fielder in the 30-yard circle and go straight to that long off boundary. Another 4 runs. This is looking bad for the Rajshahi team.
Didn't think he had got all of that. In fact, he didn't, but I thought it was going to go to the man at mid-off. But he's got enough on it to get it over his head. And actually, just 2 or 3 bounces and into the boundary.
Well, it's possibly going to go down next side. Just missing out on that one. But it was pitched up. I was wondering if Bharat Raza could stem the flow of runs. First 2 balls have gone for boundaries. Now the pressure is going to be on him. What does it do when you have someone of the caliber of Shahid Afridi at the other end? Well, it's again played a shot that was not from the middle of the bat, but it is safe because there are only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle in the power play.
I think what will be concerning to Darren Sammy is the fact that, yes, it's 37 runs on the board, 2 balls to go in the 3rd over, but the batsmen haven't really had to manufacture any shots. Bowlers haven't bowled in a good area.
Ah, there's another evidence of that. Loose delivery, punished. You can't get away with that kind of deliveries.
He's got protection at deep square leg and at long on. He cannot afford to give him any width whatsoever on the offside. And as you can see there, happily hitting that over. He knows there's no one back there. He's got to make sure he bowls a tighter line here.
Four ones, a dot ball. 3 overs done, 41 without loss.
This is sunshine smile, makes me feel this way. When I can't see through, when I'm feeling blue.
You're a real beauty. Oppo F5. Capture the real you.
নাচে মশলা নেই কেন? দাঁড়াও, মশলা আনছি।
অ্যালপেনলিবে জাস্ট ফিলস ক্যান্ডি। কাঁচা আমের ভেতর দুর্দান্ত মশলার ফিলিং দেয় মশলা মাখা কাঁচা আমের স্বাদ।
কাঁচা কাঁচা আমি মশলার বাহানা, মুখে দিলে জাস্ট ফিলস ষোলো আনা।
জাস্ট ফিলস।
এখন গান শোনো কোনো ইন্টারনেট চার্জ ছাড়া।
Yonder Music, download the #1 music app now. Exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য. No money for music.
যখন আপনার সাথে আছে হিরো i3s প্রযুক্তি, তখন সাশ্রয় হবে জ্বালানি আর সঞ্চয় হবে টাকা। এটি স্মার্ট, এটি i3s।
And it's going to be Hussain Ali, the right arm medium. Lanky lad. What will be his input? He will be saying in the back of his mind that back of a length maybe is the right ball to bowl. Haven't seen Farhad Raza go the distance with the long ones. Given the width, slapped away with disdain. That's racing away to the boundary. That's another loosener to start off with, and taking full advantage of that is Evan Lewis.
Wow. Beautifully played. Yes, there was width, but it wasn't all that much of it. He's just timed that to perfection. Another boundary. He's now 30 from just 12 balls. And things are looking ominous for the Rajshahi Kings.
Well, they're 45 in 3.1 overs now. Where is this headed in the power play? Ah, that almost slithered through. That's a good comeback delivery. Need many of those, and maybe try to slow it down also. No, not really. It was quite a nippy one actually. 137 now. Shows. Well, it seemed as if he was trying. A little bit of extra bounce. That's what upset the rhythm for the batter. Dhaka Dynamites against the Sylhet Sixers had earlier scored 76 in their power play, which so far has been the highest in this edition AK's BPL 2017 powered by Shah Cement, and that's under threat here, Tito. Missed out on that. Just a little bit of extra height and bounce maybe did not allow him to get even a top edge to that one.
He talked about just a bit of extra bounce the ball before, and that certainly was a lot of extra bounce. We know he plays that pull shot well, and this is what he's faced today. Those yellow ones are the boundaries. And you can see that width he's taken advantage of outside the off stump.
Generating a bit of speed, this young man. And this time, the fielder is there. Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to get a hand to it. He's going to take that. Very disappointing for the bowler. Momin ul Haq, who's done well in the previous games with the catches, dropped one again.
Yeah, he thought about coming in, and at the last moment he thought, I'm not going to get there. Tried to then stay back and stop it, but unfortunately got himself in a bad position, and another boundary.
Well, you can't call it a drop, but just didn't judge the flight of the ball properly. Maybe could have made a better attempt at that one. Eventually just fell short of him. Chance was, opportunity of course was there. And this time he smashes it through the covers, and that brings up the 50. It's come at a blistering pace.
Wow. Again, up and over the onside field. And 53 for no loss. 3.5 overs gone, and problems for the Rajshahi Kings.
Yeah, this is the partnership. 38 for Lewis of 16 and Afridi 15 of 7. 53 looking very, very dangerous. Bowlers being shredded, bowling's being shredded apart here. Lots of worries for Darren Sammy, the skipper. Lots on his mind. Need a wicket desperately here to come back. He's decided to come around the wicket now. Hussain Ali, bowl his last bowl. Good ball to finish that over. 4 overs completed. It's 53 without loss.
দুইটা থাই, দুইটা চিকেন কর্ন স্যুপ আর ক্যান্সেল করে দাও। ঘরে কেন বানাচ্ছ? ঘরে বানালে কখনো গাঢ় কখনো পাতলা হয়। তো চলো রেস্টুরেন্টে। রেস্টুরেন্টের মতো স্যুপের জন্য চাই নর্থ স্যুপ, যা বানানো হয়েছে রিয়েল চিকেন আর সুস্বাদু ফ্লেভার দিয়ে। তাই প্রতিবারই হয় পারফেক্ট স্যুপ, আর রেস্টুরেন্টের মতো টেস্টি ঘরেই। নর্থ স্যুপ। গট ইট। এই তো রাজবাড়ি।
আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই।
ম্যাপ দেখি।
সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
আমাদের সেরা উজ্জ্বলতা নতুন প্যাকে।
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি এখন নতুন টিউবের মতো মিনি প্যাকে, চমৎকার উজ্জ্বলতা
মাত্র 12 টাকায়।
Lewis, Afridi, Sangakkara, Shakibul Hasan, Karen Pollard, Nadif Chaudhary, Jahurul Islam, hero of the last game Dhaka Dynamites played. Well, Rajshahi Kings under the pump right from the beginning in this game. 50 from just 4 overs. Mehdi, ball in. That's a big wicket. Oh, this will relieve the entire team.
Yeah, it's a terrific breakthrough from Mehdi Hasan. Miraj, first delivery in his second over, turns, goes through the defenses of Shahid Afridi, and Rajshahi Kings will be very happy to see the back of Shahid Afridi. He's gone for 15, 53 for 1.
Sonika, থাইল্যান্ড যাবার ইচ্ছেটা যাদের এত বেশি, তারা রবিতে যে কোনো পরিমাণ রিচার্জে পাচ্ছেন ব্যাংককের এয়ার টিকিট জেতার সুযোগ। এছাড়াও পাচ্ছেন অসংখ্য সারপ্রাইজ। রবি।
আমি ভয় পেলেও মা ভয় পেত না। আর আমি যখন জিতে যাই বাংলাদেশের হয়ে তখন জিতে যায় মা।
এমন হাজারো বাচ্চাদের স্বপ্ন জয়ে সাথে আছে ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার। এর ট্রিপল অ্যাকশন ফর্মুলা নিশ্চিত করে স্ট্রেংথ, ইমিউনিটি ও ইন্টেলিজেন্স। ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার।
আমি জিতলে জিতে যায় মা।
তোর না প্রিমিয়ার, কিন্তু চুল বাঁধার টাইম কই? ডোন্ট ওয়ারি, খোপা বেঁধেই যাব। নতুন সানসিল্ক ইনস্টাবান, প্লেস করো, রোল করো এবং বেন্ড করো সহজেই, আর খোপা বাঁধো ইনস্ট্যান্টলি। সানসিল্কের সাথে পাও ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি। ইনস্টাবানে খোপা বাঁধা ফান এন্ড ইজি। তো বুঝে নাও তোমার ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি।
প্রতি বছর দেশে হাজারো কোটি কিলোমিটার রাস্তায় গাড়ি চলে শুধুমাত্র মোবিল ইঞ্জিন অয়েলে। সেই মোবিল এখন পাওয়া যাচ্ছে নতুন স্লিম প্যাকে, যার ইজি গ্রিপ, ব্যবহারের স্বাচ্ছন্দ্য আর ফিজিক্যাল ইন্ডাকশন সিল ও ব্যাচ নাম্বার দেয় আসল মোবিল অয়েলের নিশ্চয়তা। মোবিল, চালু থাক আপনার উন্নতির যাত্রা।
বাইরের দেওয়ালের উপর ধুলো টিকতেই দেয় না। এপেক্স আল্টিমা।
How desperate Rajshahi Kings were to pick up a wicket here.
Yeah, he played all over it, missed the line completely, and there was a little bit of turn which did the trick for Mehdi Hasan.
Good running. Arthur, I want to ask you a question. One thing is for sure, when you talk about Evan Lewis and Shahid Afridi, they're going to take the game to the bowlers. And to deal with them, you need bowlers with experience and who could actually intimidate them. Do you think dropping Sami was the right call?
I don't think so. I was just coming back to the point. I was having a bit of a chat with our stats guy, Mazhar, and I wanted to find out what was the reason behind not picking him up. Because if you look at the combination, the winning combination, they played the last match against Sylhet. They restricted them for 146 and they went on to win the match, which was yesterday. So why break the winning combination first and foremost? And then obviously the point that you've just mentioned, it's well taken, because you would want someone like Mohammad Sami to be in the attack to ensure that he puts a bit of a pressure, because he can bowl really quick. That's gone through.
It's the pressure, isn't it? Fieldsman feeling it. Yeah, plus Sami has bowled very economically in this AKS BPL 2017, powered by Shah Cement, and he has picked up wickets. Oh, it's a good comeback from Mehdi. He went for plenty in his first over, but this is a comeback of sorts. Not only he has removed Shahid Afridi, has only given away 3 runs so far. This is a good stroke. Quickish delivery. A bit of flight was troubling the batsman, but he used that pace beautifully, and 4 runs is the result.
Yeah, gorgeous looking shot from Evan Lewis. Beautifully played. Going to the pitch of the delivery, and look at the face of the bat. It's just a good looking, very good looking shot. He's on fire. Some electrifying stuff from Evan Lewis. And pick up a single. I think if you have a start like this from Evan Lewis, you'd expect him to bat longer, because you don't want him to get out. After 5, it's 61 for 1.
Sir, loose please. এমন ঝড়ের গতিতে সব লিখে ফেলতে ম্যাটাডোর বল পেন। এতে আছে জার্মান হাই ফ্লো ইঙ্ক, লেখাকে করে সুপার ডুপার ফাস্ট। ফাস্ট এন্ড ফাস্ট।
I see you at the movies. I see you with your lipstick.
এসে গেছে 2 দিনের ব্যাটারি লাইফ সহ নোকিয়া 2 4G স্মার্টফোন। এখন বন্ধুদের ফান চলবে নন স্টপ, কারণ নোকিয়া 2 সাথে এয়ারটেল দিচ্ছে 9 GB ইন্টারনেট, 300 মিনিট টক টাইম, সাথে আরো অনেক কিছু। এয়ারটেল।
খেলা 100 হোক না হোক, আমাদের বাড়ি কিন্তু